Yo, what's going on, my peoples out there? Hello. Thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with me tonight. As you guys see, I am joined by my lovely guest tonight, the wonderful Mads MamaBear. You want to go ahead and say hi to the people, Mads?
Yeah.
Yo, we are so glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. We're about to watch Wonder Woman tonight. I'm very excited. I love this movie, and I think that I really want to hear Matt's commentary on this movie as well. I'm pretty sure that she got a few tidbits up her sleeves that might give us something to think about, right? But we shall see. First, Mads, you want to talk about what this movie kind of meant to you when you saw it, and how you kind of felt walking out of the theater, if that is where you first saw it at?
I admit a lot of my movie watching is outside of the theater.
Okay.
Yeah. Never had that expendable, funds for that kind of stuff, but still avid movie watcher. I get around.
Absolutely.
So this one, actually, I think I did see in the theater. Actually, I did. Or one of my Wonder Woman shirts, too. Not that I could find any today. I have always been a fan. When I was a kid, I wound up watching like reruns of like the DC Super Friends. That's my comment on Sill's thing.
Absolutely.
And of course, reruns of the Wonder Woman TV show with Linda Carter and Batman. Like reruns. Still, I was addicted to DC right from word go, and just to see this, one of my original like icons to finally be on the screen after all of this time was so fantastic.
Absolutely. Growing up, seeing the Linda Carter version, right? When you were watching that version, being younger, did you always kind of picture what you were gonna feel like when you saw that on the big screen? And like, did this movie give that feeling to you?
At that point, no, I hadn't really contemplated seeing that on the screen. I mean, closest we got to a female superhero movie was, Supergirl, and you don't really talk about that one. But just following her character along the various cartoon series, and the DC animated universe, which alone is just rich with wonderful movies.
Absolutely. Yeah. That animated universe was super dope, and when it culminated in kind of the Apocalypse War thing, I love that film.
I still struggle with that one just because of what they did to Cyborg.
Everybody was getting in that movie though.
I know, but that was really hard to see him like that.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's say much love to the chat. Let's see who we got in the building. We got Chaz Snyderverse. DC is back. Yes, DC is back. We got the Batman in the building. Welcome home, Superman. Right? Welcome the Batman. We got Lucas Ironside in here. What's going on? With you? Oh, we even had Mads in the chat.
Okay, say hi.
Right, absolutely. What up, Lex? Yes, today is a great day. We got Max here. Okay, 2024, guessing a Black Adam sequel, a Superman flick at the end of the year. What else, if anything, would y'all guess in 2024? Bat flick, Solo. Is 2024 too early for all of this? I don't know. Maybe that Black Adam sequel, but I think Batfleck and Superman, we might be able to see that in 2024. What do you think, Matt?
I'm hoping that Black Adam actually does spawn off a lot of sequels, and again, independent films. I mean, I know there is already call for a Hawkman movie,
right?
I'd be down for that.
What about a Dr. Fate film, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that we could probably all be called up for a Dr. Fate movie. I mean, that's a character.
Dr. Fate is probably one of the few superhero movies I'd be willing to get my mom into, because she loves Pierce Brosnan.
Oh yeah, right. Chaz had got Wonder Woman queued up and ready to go. That's what's up. Right. Yes. Max says, are we going to address the drama of yesterday? No, we are here to watch Wonder Woman. Right. That's it. We're just going to comment on Wonder Woman. All that other stuff. Tune in tomorrow. That's for that. Tonight's for Wonder Woman. So, yes, we got Sickness. Oh my goodness, all you guys are in here, right? Max is saying, I still remember the premiere when it was for women only. It was so cool. Yeah. I didn't go to the wait. Where did I see this movie at? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I saw it at the Chinese theater like I normally do, but I did see this film in IMAX, and the premiere was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty dope. I definitely didn't go to an all-female screening though. Like, I don't think that I'd have been able to get in.
You have to focus on the movie if you went into an all-female screening, baby.
All right, see, that's why I had to stay with the common folk, Yeah, Chassis. But remember, everyone, not only is Wonder Woman justice, since it wasn't directed by Zach, but it's also corrupted John's verse because his name is attached. The chat's wilding. Igor popping in to give a like while watching Thursday Night Football. Much love to you, Igor. Yes, Matt. Cedric is saying, nice to see you in here.
Hi.
Okay. Yes. Nah, y'all should have Wonder Woman, DC. All y'all should have Wonder Woman. It's on HBO Max, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have Wonder Woman. If y'all don't, let me know, and I'll see if I can get it through some ulterior means. Hold on one second. I didn't drop my remote Yeah, I guess. Everything's going haywire. But everybody get queued up to 0-0. We about to start the movie in 1 second. When everybody's ready, go ahead and DC said he at work. All right, I got you. So I understand. But yeah, let's put a thumbs up in the chat when you queued up and ready to go. All right. Get on 0-0 and give me that thumbs up when y'all ready. Oh my goodness. Mad. So, coming off of this movie, I am sure that you pretty much probably loved it, right?
Yeah.
And going into Wonder Woman 84, right? How did you feel about that movie?
Actually, was really excited to see Cheetah, live. I've never been a Max. Why am I drawing a blank on this guy's name? I've never been a fan of the one guy.
Maxwell Lord.
Thank you.
Yes.
It tells you how much I feel about that character.
Right.
But she has always been one of her top foes. It's almost like her Lex.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to see the two of them face to face, that was one that I was really excited for. And frankly, I'm still trying to get my hands on that doll because I want to do a little tinkering with it.
Just a little bit, huh?
Oh, the sculpt on the doll is absolutely gorgeous. It's criminal, but that they put a suit over top of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's me doing the nerd talk. And I it's even on my channel. I cannot pretend anything else. I am one of the few that actually did enjoy it because one, I love Easter eggs, and that movie is full of them. And again, it's just seeing for me what is one of my original, like my OPs, my original partnerships, my original pairings, is finally to get their moment that they didn't get in the first movie was everything for me. Yeah, and of course, the end credit scene.
Yeah. Right. Hey, I get it. So how are you? Wait, what are your feelings towards Wonder Woman 3? Right. What kind of direction are you looking for them to take?
I'd like something a little less controversial, but I don't know if that's possible nowadays. But for me, so long as it's DC, it takes a lot for a superhero movie to really piss me off. And the fact it's Wonder Woman, yeah, I'm going to be there. Whatever they do, I will be happy with it. I may be the only one, but I will be happy with it.
This is it. As long as I get her slamming the bracelet.
Yep.
Yeah. But look, all right, y'all got them thumbs up in the chats yet? I mean, because I'm about to get started in a second, so I'm trying to wait and see if you guys are ready.
If I had to pick a villain I'd like to see for the third one, though, sorry, just ran through my head.
Oh no,
Giganta. I loved it. I'd see Giganta on the live screen, on the big screen.
Okay. All right. Now, there's been rumblings, right, that Wonder Woman 3 might end up being a Trinity movie, right? How do you feel about that?
Be very happy with that. Again, there is only one superhero movie to date that has pissed me off to the point I don't talk about it. That wasn't even a DC movie.
Oh, see? All right. Look, I got some thumbs up in the chat, so it's time to go. But we got Lex Luthor saying Wonder Woman 3, nice. Take her to Hades, use a huge amount of Greek mythology. She can fight beasts and baddies. A great Clash of the Titans. Man. What if they took Batman to Hades too? That'd be crazy, right?
If they take Batman to Hades, then we don't get a moment of the two of them going. Nice outfit. I will be seriously disappointed.
Oh my goodness. Yes. All right, all right. We are about to start the countdown to begin the Wonder Woman screening. All right, I'm giving y'all 5 seconds. And we're about to get this cracking. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime. Oh my goodness. Matt, off the bat, how do you feel about Wonder Woman's theme?
It would have been nice if they had a little nod to the original, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is really good. It doesn't have that same iconic quality that some of the Batman, like the Batman or the Superman themes have. But I find that's common with almost all of this round of DC characters, because they don't have that same iconic quality that the old ones did.
Man, I think I might actually like Wonder Woman's theme the best out of everybody's. I love her theme, yo. From the first time that I kind of heard it hit in BBS when she saved Batman, I was Wayne Enterprises. Man, what's funny is I got my mom all into these DC movies, and she, she loved Wonder Woman growing up too. Her favorite part is the part where where Diana in the Snyder cut where she drops down into the cave and she has those heels on. And she's just like, why didn't her heels explode? It always kind of made me laugh.
She got a point, though.
Man, that was such a great little intro to her origin too.
Mm. And I just love the detail they put into all of
They
the
look like little
backgrounds.
Mads running around.
That was one of the few playmates I could see keeping up with my little one.
All right.
Leon's in the chat.
Oh my goodness. Wayne Enterprise, my favorite thing. We time check. We are at 3 minutes and 40 seconds coming up. Yeah, hashtag the cool table. Leon in the building. That lady, her name is Ann Wolf. She's actually like one of the best female boxers of all time. Just a little Easter egg for you guys that didn't know.
I just love that their top warrior is Princess Buttercup.
Right.
I love that.
Yes, Wonder Woman is a great movie. He said yes. Ann Wolf, female boxer. She's playing Artemis in this. Yeah. She's actually a great boxer and actually a trainer as well. Robin Wright. Man, I didn't even notice that her tiara was like in Antiope's kind of helmet thing there. Literally until it was handed to her, and I was like, oh my god, that thing was on her head the whole time, and I didn't even notice.
I love they mentioned the Clay story.
How many times have you been in this situation, MamaBear?
Very many. Even sitting watching this movie with the little one, because she is just as big as a fan of her as I am.
Oh yeah. Oops. Very. Were those Spartans almost? like Spartans almost. Yeah. Leon with a fun fact: Zack Snyder persuaded Patty Jenkins to cast Connie Nielsen as Hippolyta. Man, Zack is the goat, man. Zack is the blueprint. I'm sure Zack had influence over this movie in more than just that way.
Well, he was one of the big champions for keeping the No Man's Land scene in.
Oh
because
yeah,
they wanted to scrap that.
Which is ridiculous. That is like literally one of the most powerful scenes in like a superhero movie I've ever seen. But a perfect casting as well, absolutely. What's going on, Nighthawk?
Hey.
She's looking like, what are you about? For you guys that are just joining us, we are at coming up on 9:30. Time check. She's like, where you hear that name God Killer from, little girl?
listening to the stories.
Do you understand, with you being a mother, like why she didn't tell her about her true kind of past?
Oh, absolutely. Some stories are better saved for when they're ready for it.
Yeah. Said Patty was going to cast someone else. Essentially, Zack Snyder was the mastermind of two of the most important characters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Night Dog says, "No Man's Land is easily is easily my favorite comic book scene."
Same.
No, it's a excellent, powerful scene.
It's definitely in my top 10. Not that I really know how to rank things properly.
Got Leon.
Nightcrawler from X-Men 2. That was beautiful.
Leon says, "Fun fact: most Snyder fans know his team were the ones behind most of the action sequences." Absolutely. Leon said, "We see what happens when Zack isn't involved in Wonder Woman." Mads liked it though.
I did.
Right. She's
Like
like,
I said,
"Oh,
video's even on my channel. I can't deny it. So
yeah." She's like, "Oh, this is cute." Facts though. Tell her. You could tell that she just wants that to be true.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it's definitely a chick flick. 84 that is.
Honestly, Zack did direct one of my favorite chick flicks, and that's 300.
Man. I love that though. Like she's like, "Yo, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna train her hard."
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I kid you not, Leon. I actually would put that on the table at Blockbuster and say it's chick flick night, just to confuse the new guys.
Oh yeah. You think you want something? Mm. What's going on, Jesse Allen?
Hey.
It's love. It's love. Being here watching Wonder Woman. Timestamp coming up on 1340. Mm. Man said, "Look at all that body."
Honestly, I don't think there was a single one I actually crushed on.
Not even Gerard Butler.
No.
They all like, "What the hell was that?" Like, Night Art says, I wish they had kept the writer who helped Patty on this film instead of getting the person who shall not be named. So I said, just stopping in to say hello, getting ready for late night Q&A. Corey and I are going to sound off on a fake Phantom tonight. Wow. Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in to Zod later this evening. Zod and Super Bro Corey. Leon said, not enough brothers in 300 per match. See, I was going to say that, but I was like, I was just.
I get too off about it with some of the other groups that I don't just frequent.
Right.
Though The Harder They Fall was just about right.
Oh my goodness. That was a great movie. I love that movie.
It was.
You a buck. You a buck.
That one did not get talked about enough.
Oh yeah. Jonathan Majors is actually really good in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The guy who played Cherokee Bill. I'd love
Jonathan
to see him
Majors
switch
was.
to he plays. He's Kang in Marvel now.
No, Jonathan Majors was the main character.
Yeah.
Cherokee Bill. His name is Oh my goodness, what's his name? Lakeith Stanfield. Yes. Zod says, you look fantastic, Maz.
Thank you.
All right. You're gorgeous tonight. Leon says, the harder they fall is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Majors is a major talent. So is Gal. She's saving Chris Pine's life right now.
Even in different movie franchises, Kirk gets the women.
Yeah. I was going to say, I love how they show like how different that it looks like outside of Themyscira.
That wall is just perfect, yeah.
All foggy and dark, and then they're like, what the hell? Man. Nighthawk says Jonathan Majors for Calvin Ellis / Superman. That's my fan casting.
That'd be good.
Yeah. He's like, am I dead? Like,
Grumpy. Welcome to the cool table.
That's it. Yo, we got a grumpy old ninja. What's going on?
Grumpy is one of my friends from the CSF Nation, and
Absolutely.
he is a mod extraordinaire.
Absolutely. Much love, Grumpy. Glad to have you over here. Much appreciation. We watching Wonder Woman, and Madge is really classing up my platform. You know? Uh-oh, hold on. Let me watch this part. Oh my goodness. I love the Amazon show. You got to think in all their time there, she's never seen anybody die.
This is also like literal Bronze Age versus, gunpowder.
Yeah.
Which shows the complete, it really attributes to their skill level, because this should be a very one-sided fight.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. That's such a cool shot right there. That what's not to love? My favorite is that hot ass buff Amazon that knocked down the pillars in Zack Snyder's Justice League, the long hair blonde. Leon crazy.
So if anybody from the Zack Snyder, campus, listening, do me a favor, bring Michael Jai White in as Bronze Tiger. Love him.
Oh man.
Just bring him into the somehow.
Right? Mm. Oh my. I love how they called back into this too later.
Well,
oh, this part is so dope.
Yeah, seeing as they casted him, they already casted Green, have their pick for Green Lantern, which would have been my first choice for him. But I love him as Bronze Tiger.
Chad said, I forgot how dope the action in this movie is. Yeah. Leon said, man, I've been saying that.
Yep. Need Michael Jai White.
If he says, I want to see Themyscira versus Atlantis fight. This is too epic. Zach Slow-Mo is fire. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Atlantis versus Themyscira?
That'd be wild.
Yeah, you already know what's up, Leon. You got to race swap new characters. I love this part too, how he like kind of reacts to the lasso. Why? How did you feel about Chris Pine's performance in this film?
I like him as Steve Trevor. I mind you, I've had a soft spot for him since he played Captain Kirk. So, but he does good.
Dr. Poison.
Agreed, Leon.
Chris Pine is perfect, as Steve Trevor says, Chad.
Mm.
Marvel does too. They could have also turned supporting characters into heroes, as there are plenty of heroes. Those also available. Pine would have been a perfect Hal Jordan, as Leon saying.
Agreed.
Street saying it might be Miles Teller.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, man?
Trying to picture Miles Teller off the top of my head. Though I do trust, at this point, I trust their their casting choices. They've proven to knock each one of them out of the park. I never would have picked Momoa for Aquaman, but that was a great pick.
I just love how he takes off and then he goes back to like blow up some of the planes. You're like, yeah. Just in case y'all thought y'all was gonna be able to follow me. Got Leon saying Miles from that drummer movie with Commissioner Gordon.
Let me see.
Whiplash, yeah, that was the name of it. And Miles Teller was also Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four reboot.
Possibly.
Oh yeah, and he was just recently in Top Gun Maverick. Played Goose's son. Matter of fact, Chris Pine does do a great job in this film, though. And I'm just now realizing that because he really sells that No Man's Land scene for me too, though. Because when he's explaining to Diana why they can't stop, like I always understood like why he was saying that, and I understood his POV.
Yeah, that's why I have a phone, Leon. I look him up.
What'd you say?
No, he's saying that's just like I don't know who the y'all talking about.
Only Aries. Leon like took mad, just like I don't know who the fuck y'all talking about.
Google, very helpful.
Yeah. She low-key just told her, you're not an Amazon, like the rest of stuff else.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you guys just joining us in the chat, we're coming up on 29:30 for time stamp. Yeah, Chris Pine is so me right now. I'd have been doing the same. I'd have been like, what the hell is all this? above average.
Movie's going to take a different direction in a second.
Right? Yeah, the part was always funny. Like, I want to know exactly where we are. Yeah, all good, DC. Thanks for stopping through. We got James Collison. They're gonna have to finally kill Pine off in Wonder Woman 3. Patty about to bring him back again. Chris Pine better not be in Wonder Woman 3, yo. So, Matt, if you were Diana, right? Um, would you follow Steve Trevor or would you stay on the island?
She feels completely compelled to do it. At this point, her mind's already been made. She just needs to give herself permission. When you're raised with this is that very same philosophy that he just mentioned, that evil really only prevails when good people stand by and do nothing. The choice has already been made. She's
gems tonight. See, and that's why I can't just sit. I can't just sit on the sidelines, people. I be trying.
Mm-hmm.
That's how evil wins. You just heard
exactly.
it.
One day I'll tell you about my grandfather.
Oh my goodness. Mm. Test your limits, Diana. It's third time the charm, right?
Yep.
You got David saying if you could at least put a blurry version of Wonder Woman, you could avoid any copyright infringement because we can watch it with. I'm not technologically inclined like that, David.
I know somebody who does watch parties that could probably give you some advice.
Yeah. After the watch party's over.
Of course.
MamaBear can bless me with some knowledge.
I admit I know nothing about watch parties, but I'll introduce you to somebody who does.
God killer.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it? Here comes Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Here come MamaBear.
Actually, that's what they called Linda Carter backstage for the second movie.
Really? Here comes Mama, or was it MamaBear?
They referred to Linda Carter as MamaBear behind the scenes during Wonder Woman 84. They mentioned that during fandom, and if somebody actually clips that, I would love it. I never could figure out.
You could tell that she's almost been like rehearsing that in her head. Come back with your shield or on it. That's almost what that moment feels like.
Very similar, belief with the two cultures.
People on the way. Look at the words. Gal didn't do bad for her first starring role. No, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. It fades off into the distance. And I think it's something like once you leave, you forget how to get back there or something. So that's why she can't get back there.
I think that myth varies from time to time. It's a big plot device when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Though in Red Sun, she was able to go back and forth at will.
Now he wants to start asking her. He's like, all right, I didn't bring this up earlier, but you mean the God of War, bro? Like,
yeah, so I just came to an island filled with nothing but women that were able to, defeat guys with guns. And now I'm questioning this one particular bit of logic.
Yeah. I did think that that was one thing that was kind of weird. Was like, I get him questioning her, but it kind of seemed like, hey, bro, just
by
go
this
with it.
point,
You
it
know what
should
I
be
mean?
open.
Yeah. Like they literally had a lasso that they put around you that made you tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where the hell did that come from?
I'm sure you guys might have a better idea than most of us, but he would be trained to not reveal that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
For it to compel him to that point.
Yeah. Even through torture, you know, he would still hold on to that information. Leon said he kept looking at her like, right. Yeah. Usually they do the whole man is the fish out of water thing, but they kind of flipped it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it really, really works throughout this film. Chad saying, one thing I love about the DCEU is the themes of family throughout the films, whether it's Clark with his two families, Bruce with the loss of his parents, Diana with her mother, and the Justice League as a family of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Great point, Chad. It's the Cyborg's family too. Yeah. Oh my god. Right. I'd be like, so don't come ask me to sleep over here next to you then. You know what I'm saying? If I'm unnecessary.
His German accent is horrible.
I agree. And
I grew up listening to it. His German accent is horrible.
because he was unnecessary, right, Leon? Absolutely. What up, Koopy Mallet?
Hey.
Leon said, "Oh," he said, "Oh, unnecessary, huh?" Jazz says, "I remember some people speculated that the vial of gas was possibly a setup for Bane's venom." Hmm.
I like that theory.
They're in England now, nice and gray. You ever been to the UK, Mats?
No, not yet. I've always wanted to go because part of my family's from there. I'd have to do the full tour of Europe. See England, Of course, I'd have to hit France. Amsterdam, where my dad's side is from, Italy. Just do the family tour.
Leon said, like in the Batman, that vial of venom that came out of nowhere. Leon, is that what you're talking about? Have you seen the Batman, Mads?
No.
Oh.
I'm working up to that one. I'm still. If they had said that it was Terry and not Bruce, I would have had no issue. Ignoring what they're claiming is the Riddler. It's one of my favorite villains. No. You can't put him in a green hazmat suit and call it the Riddler.
Hey, his reveal was super cool in the movie. Then it just kind of all goes downhill from there.
I'll break down. I'll give it a watch eventually. I admit I have been a little focused otherwise.
Yep. You can already see the guy that's following him in the background, too. Back there lurking.
This is World War I, so technically they weren't that word. They were just Germans at this point.
Just says, sadly, the villains across the board for me was the weakest part of the film. They're all just kind of generic bad guys and very comfortable. Batman geeked. Yeah, no, that was two different groups. Koopy Mallet. Ife says trash bag Riddler. It's all good. I like her. Etta Candy. How do you feel about the Etta Candy character?
I love her. I can't really place her for any of the comic books off the top of my head, but I love her as a character itself. She's so fun.
She's a cat Sam. I look Chris Pine like, man, we gotta. I thought we were supposed to make her look less distracting. He just put some glasses on her. That's also probably a play on the whole Clark Kent Superman thing.
It's the DC logic that I absolutely love. Not that I don't try to play up myself, because actually I do wear glasses naturally. But
I used to wear glasses, true story, but I got the LASIK. Now I got laser vision for eyes.
Nice.
Chad still quoting the Riddler. Yo, what's going on, Lord Necron? We got Lord Necron in the building. The glasses reminds me of Linda Carter glasses in her Wonder Woman.
Again, those little nods I just love.
Man, what's Eddie Candy gonna do with that sword and shield? Yo?
Hey, Brad.
What's going on, Brad Howard? We're watching Wonder Woman right now. Timestamp for those guys that are just joining us. We coming up on 52:30. Matthew McConaughey in the building. All right. It's funny because he really still thinking that he has to protect her.
His accent is excellent.
Dropped him. Leon said chivalry. See, chivalry isn't dead, man.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The dude looking like Josh Whedon. Josh Whedon just took that pill too. Necron saying soup's back. Black Adam looks awesome. Shit, we all doing good. I'm here with MamaBear, right? We watching Wonder Woman. You knew she was gonna follow you, right? Let's say like your ex's house. Oh, we got Still Abdul in the chat. Watch party duo. Let's get it. Much love to the homie Still Abdul. We watch him. Wonder Woman timestamp peeps is 55:05. I missed this. Better to watch Wonder Woman than that game tonight. Yeah, Brad, tell him. Tell him. We on the road to Black Adam. Hashtag new DC.
Okay.
Man, he knew that was Diana right then and there. I love how he's just kind of helping them along too. Trying to secure his master plan.
Well, she does kind of stand out.
Still, no, justice. Fun fact: Zach liked the post that liked Black Adam. Yeah, Zach.
I saw that.
There's that new DC. Room for more. Still said this film low key goated. Man, yo, this film is great, yo. And we were just talking about that earlier. How the action is kind of like super dope. Zach's stunt team was really putting that work in. They said it's an A-level movie till the third act. Man.
I for the most part, yeah, I will agree. Third act is a little on the rough side. Could have been polished a bit more. And I admit I do struggle of their choice of Ares, and this may just be strictly from the Harry Potter point of view, because he's Lupin. He's like the best, Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher they had. Yep. As usual, Leon is spitting facts.
Yeah, I said the third is overhated, but third act was too much.
Mm-hmm.
Saying Jeff Johns interfered with the third act, right? Yeah, apparently Ares' design was supposed to be a lot different, which means the whole action scene was probably a little different as well. Leon is humbled, man.
Thank you.
She's like, what the fuck? You should tell him, Diana. Man, Sil said, you ain't cam up since 2020. Is this your first time returning to cam? Oh, okay,
it's been a bit. It has been since 2020, but one of the first times this year, yeah.
Okay, so Chelsea, get him, Diana. Yeah.
Sil knows when I took a hiatus. Back at you, Sil.
Are these even good men? Men are still good, Diana. Those of you new to the stream, the timestamp is 1 hour, 1 minute, and 10 seconds coming up. Necron said, much love, Mads, keeping Sky company. Yeah. I'm very appreciative that Mads is here.
I'm happy to be here.
With me. I felt it was only appropriate to bring Mads through when we're watching Wonder Woman, you know. Mm. Mm. Charlie getting them hands. That's not true. Yeah. Necron saying he might hop on with us in a few. You know, Necron. Cool table, always welcome to pull up, you know.
Hello,
Mads. Charles said, Mads, nice to meet you in person, so to speak.
Hello.
Right? I'm humbled that she's here, you know.
I was happy to get the invite.
See, I've been smiling this whole night. All right. Necron said, Leon, you hopping on? Uh-oh. We're going to chop her off at the front. He said she did it.
He's caroused.
Leon said, I just might finally eaten my White Castle. Necron said we could do a social experiment.
Okay, timestamp for sale, please.
Yes. Timestamp for sale, big homie. We are at 1 hour, 4 minutes, coming up on 30 seconds. Another one. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Frightened and aroused. Yeah. I can't wait till we get to that no man's land scene, yo. Ares wanted that information.
Mm-hmm.
I love that part later where he goes, how likely is he to respect my wishes? He's like, not very likely.
You know, if I ever get down to the States, like down far enough, I'm going to have to try some White Castle. I've been to New York, but that's... I've also been to Florida, but that doesn't count. I was under a year.
Mads, In and Out is way better than White Castle. Neither gets In and Out in your life. I love how they called back to the whole ice cream thing. Like they had that part from Justice League War as well.
Well, it's her favorite snack. I mean, you cannot have a Wonder Woman introduction type movie without mentioning ice cream.
Still, I didn't know. Like, I wasn't sure about him being the villain. I knew it was one of them though. I was like, yo, it's either gonna be that general or it's that old dude that's helping him. So I was kind of 50-50, so to speak.
I admit I didn't see it coming. And again, I don't, probably because I'm also Harry Potter fandom, I didn't want to see him as the villain.
Absolutely. So I just realized we're already halfway through the movie. Not used to these non-Snyder twin times. Facts. And still agrees. In-N-Out is better than White Castle. Whataburger, the burger above all. No, it's not. In-N-Out smacks Whataburger, but Whataburger has better fries. True story. In-N-Out fries are kind of whack.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get them animal style. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on a lot of stuff still. I've been waffling lately. I love that line too. What kind of weapon kills innocence? He's like, in this war, every kind. Man.
It's facts.
General Ludendorff. Arby's, get out of here, Chip. I'm about to block you. If a dude said it's over for all of you and then walked out the door, I'm walking out right behind him. Mm-hmm. That was cold. He said they don't know that. They in there fighting over that mask.
Sonic is one I would have to try.
Sonic is bomb. And they got very good drinks too. But ain't nothing, In-N-Out got the best burgers.
But when a fast food company is hyped up around their ice cubes, I'm curious. I'm intrigued.
Necro said, bro, if you work the Arby's menu, you can get out of there cheap. Thing is, In-N-Out ain't that expensive. Like, it's really, it's cheaper than McDonald's, and it's way better for you. Thanks. Still said, yeah, homeboy overplayed bad guy. They just didn't stick to the third landing. Yeah, I mean, the landing in third. You could tell that it was kind of rushed. That's where I think that whole airy design change comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sonic is fire. That bacon supersonic burger. Oh my goodness, fire. But never get what we deserve. I love that shit. Check out Portillo's. Yeah. In-N-Out Burger is a damn kid size, bro. It's not a kid size, bro. You got to get a 3x3, bro. See, y'all don't even know about the secret menu at In-N-Out, bro. There's a whole menu that y'all don't even know about. You look and you see that menu, and it's way longer. Chad said, "Release the Jenkins cut, perhaps." Phil said, "Nah." Hey,
get you guys up here. I'm gonna have to introduce you to Burger Priest.
mad. I'm sorry, but the Jenkins cut was Wonder Woman '84, and I don't think a lot. I don't think a lot of people like that one.
Like I said, I as a fan of longtime fan and someone who loves Easter eggs,
Uh-huh.
the Easter egg hunt alone is enough for me to turn a like crappy movie into something watchable. I mean, that kind of stuff elevated Birds of Prey for me because I sit there and I go,
Seal said only West Coasters, no secret in and out menu. I'm gonna tell y'all what to order. I promise. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube how to order. Oh snap! This is my part. It's the No Man's Land scene.
mm-hmm.
Oh man. This one scene differentiated this movie from Captain Marvel so much to me, and like I'll explain why in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh shit! Should have never said that, Chris.
Mm-hmm. Not what he came to do.
Can you imagine them like watching her actually go? They're like, "What the hell is going on, yo?"
This is where the term "crazy ass bitch" came from.
Oh my god. And now they all running. Oh my goodness. See, I would have followed her into combat. Pushing them back. Yeah. This is a powerful scene. I'm gonna get into this in 1 second, yo. Just after this action scene kind of happens. Y'all know this shit gets dope.
What I love about the No Man's Land scene is they actually do have her stalled during it until Steve and the rest of the guys show up to help her.
Yeah.
Is she overpowered? That's her thing. But the fact that she needed the help too is that beautiful balance.
And that's the first time the music hit the whole movie too. Oh my goodness. This is all Zach. Get him, Steve. He said, man got the business out the window. The good Austin in the building. Timestamp is 1 hour, 19 minutes. Coming up on 15 seconds in a little bit. Yeah, 1 hour, 19, 15.
Yeah, she's in the middle of going full Hulk on that city.
Yeah. The No Man's Land scene is towards the tail end. That lasso. I see that Austin is happy that MamaBear is here.
It seems y'all are.
Classing up the platform, you know.
I love that you guys say that.
Chew.
That's the kind of scene we needed in She-Hulk. Y'all paying attention?
Oh my goodness. That shit was epic, yo. Man. Shows up at the tower in Wonder Woman. Then reappear inside a coffee, a cafe in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I might mistaken him for the Phantom Stranger. Yes, we do love having Mad's MamaBear here. Seriously, this DC shit. Absolutely. No, but look, I want to talk about that no man's land scene, right, in comparison to Captain Marvel, because I feel like both these movies have a part. Uh-oh, there's a shot. Both these movies have a part where the characters kind of like, go against what they're like being told. And what was so powerful about the no man's land scene is that it's, especially for me being in the military and stuff, like I understand where Steve Trevor is coming from in that part. He's saying like, they're helping, but it's not in a way that she may feel like, it's really helping, right?
Mm.
But he is looking at it from a different perspective where, he feels that what they are doing is helping, right? And so when she makes her choice to do what she wants to do, it makes it that much more powerful because you understand why he's saying that they can't stop, right? Whereas in Captain Marvel, when she has her choice to make, um, it's literally like a montage with just men telling her that she can't do stuff because she's a woman, and it's just like it made it kind of harder for me to feel where that choice was coming from. I was just like, I felt it was a little bit less genuine than the no man's land scene.
I like how this mimicked more Captain America, though.
Yeah.
If I was going to compare it to any Marvel movie, because they both have that similar, World War feel with the same group of mercenaries.
That's it, right? Charles, need the timestamp. We are at 1 hour, 23 minutes and 30 seconds coming up. A little too time signaling. Leon said Captain Virtue signal. Come on, yo.
You're not wrong. I'm not a Carol Danvers fan, and let's face it, most of us only watched that movie because they hinted that it was going to be important to Endgame.
That's exactly what they did. When she was in there beating up all those people to just a girl playing, I was like, this is and they're like, come on.
And if they don't have Rogue in the Marvels, I am going to be like doing hashtag, give me the Rogue cut.
Right? You ain't missing nothing, Leon.
Facts. Best character in the movie was the cat.
The flirting.
I love that cat. It's sad when a cat overshines Samuel Jackson.
Yeah. I hated that movie just because of what they did with the Samuel L. Jackson and how they kept he lost his eye because he trusted somebody, and then it's like, oh my goodness, it's because of this.
That should have been a way better story than Goose.
Leon said Steve about to do something unnecessary. Oh man. You like dancing, MamaBear?
Been a while, but yeah, when I've got the right partner.
Oh man. got to make sure my passport is straight, y'all. See, I got to go to Canada now so I can dance with MamaBear.
I like that.
Brad said, like dude's arm in Hot Tub Time Machine. Oh, yeah, it's the first time seeing snow, too.
Well, it is a Mediterranean island.
He said, "Man, slick."
I have my moments.
Yeah, but what if Chris is like, yo, do you think that this is necessary, Diana? Steve going in for the kill.
So is Leon.
Hey. See, my cool table members ain't got no sense, man.
Yeah, they do.
Don't
They're
worry
like your brothers.
about it. Hey, they are enough.
I have enough stepbrothers to know how y'all react with each other.
Chad says Steve know damn well what time it is. Chad said he moving in. Yeah, we. All right, y'all the homies. So Steve, let's go represent. We ain't unnecessary. I wonder if Diana still think that men are unnecessary. I think if he asked her that question now, she might have a different answer. No, hey, what's going on? Oh, Charlie's singing again. We are at 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 55 seconds coming up.
She took out a tower by jumping into it. Can we give the woman a bit of a benefit of the doubt?
That's what I'm saying, right? Like at this point, you know, that no man's land scene alone. Like, bruh, she had a sword and shield. It took out an entire company. I don't know what they talk about.
And just her jumping into that tower. She should have been a pancake, and she destroyed it.
She was pretty undercover on that battlefield. Yeah, I say just like one. She's pretty close in power to Superman.
Mm-hmm. His accent's better than Ludendorff's.
Right?
I'm not letting that go. Sorry. All these experts they have on the movie, why did they let him go with that accent?
I don't know. They needed a new dialect coach.
Hey, a World War I Eric Karen.
World War I era Karen. These Karens of every era. Leon said third, Martian Manhunter might be one above her. I feel that. John Jones is pretty crazy. He said Diana did her wrong. Facts. I like how she had that sword in the dress though. That was like pretty dope.
I like the concept of it, but the logic of it kind of breaks my brain.
You mean to tell me that you wouldn't keep the sword in the back of your dress like that?
Clap between my cheeks? Hell no.
Oh my goodness. Had to take a sip of my drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. See, she made sure to add that we work well together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Steve think he's slick, yo. Here she came and messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
Got the spotlight on her. Ooh, you see that chick give her that look? What did that look mean, man?
I don't think she saw through it. I think she saw through it, his little spiel anyway.
Yeah. Dr. Oh, he's trying to off this dude. Leon said Diana Block. Mm. There we go. Cinematography in this movie is great.
Mm-hmm.
Charles said that's that Snyder logic behind the camera. Yeah. What would you be thinking right now if you were Diana Mads in this situation? And you feel like you could have stopped it, right?
Yeah.
Old school smoke signals. Brad said, "Don't know how they went from this to Wonder Woman 84."
I mean, it would not surprise me if there was some sort of clown table interference.
Oh, absolutely.
Seeing as of what we know about, the Justice League, Suicide Squad.
Mm. Yeah, that definitely could have probably led to some Bane Venom down the line.
It's a good theory. I like it. It does have that similar application.
Yeah. Chad said he took that Zach crack. He got a hit of that Zach. He was like, I ain't never going back, yo. Shit, Ludendorff is a cold. She like Pookie from New Jack City. He took a hit of that Zach crack.
Yeah. That's why I really can't, hate too much on the hardcore Snarderites. Because, you guys know the saying, once you go Zach, you can't go back.
Yo, look, I like this movie, yo. I like I've liked a few DC movies since Zach started making movies, like Wonder Woman. I love Joker. There was a couple sprinkled in. I actually thought the theatrical cut of Suicide Squad was okay. I didn't hate it.
I have a feeling Land's going to steal that one.
All right. She goes, Zach, you never go back.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not Aries. That was R.I.P. Ludendorff. Men are still good, Steve. Tell her.
Mhm.
Mm. Man, gotta go.
Timestamp.
We are at 1:48:20 coming up. More 1:48:35 coming up. Charles said, "Yeah, now that I'm rewatching this, I'm struggling to figure out how she went from this to Wonder Woman 84." Uh-oh. The villain reveal. Monologue time. Hmm. Yeah. Mario has what's that? Super Aries, bro. He said, Guten Tag. Guten Tag. I just noticed he said that. Guten Tag. Uh-oh, Necron just popped in the stream.
Third act.
Hey.
Joining me and Mama Bear.
What's up, everyone?
All right, question.
Yeah.
Now you've been going your whole life thinking this sword is the God Killer. And then all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
when you go to kill a god, it turns into ashes. Brad says, "Sky, Maz, glad y'all did this. I haven't watched this movie in a couple of years. Brought back my appreciation for it. Nah, most def. Thanks for stopping through, Brad. We're on the road to Black Adam, so I figured it was only right. When we watched Wonder Woman, that's why I had the lovely Mads come through and come watch it with me. We got the homie Necron stopping in here, the Lord of the Underworld."
Hey, you know this movie wasn't directed by Zack Snyder?
Oh snap! Leon of the New Geeks just popped in here too.
Woo woo! We're all late to the show here.
Leon of the New Geeks.
Turn this down.
What's going on, peeps?
Hey.
Man, just enjoying this show, bro. I done got all my jokes out in the chat, man. I got nothing to say.
We'll see about that.
Right.
Suicidal Bob.
Uh-oh, we got Suicidal Bob in the house. Say crazy because this is the first time I've actually seen this movie. I skipped this one and saw Wonder Woman 84. Nah, this one is way
rough.
That's
rough.
That's not fair.
Even I'll agree that's just not right. You know, and I enjoyed the Wonder Woman 84, but oh honey, no.
You know what's cool about the scene? It's like the inverse of what Clark went through in Man of Steel.
Yeah.
With Zod. I just noticed that.
Yeah. Man. I really wish they'd have gave Ares that old design that they had given him.
Yeah, the one that was in ZSJL.
No, did you ever see the concept art for his Ares in this movie?
Yeah, that's essentially the one from ZSJL.
Oh. Not I thought it was a little different, but maybe not.
Yeah. You know how a concept artist starts off
Yeah.
looking one way and then they kind of tweak it a bit. But the one they about to give is a stark contrast. They try to make him look like the comic book version from George Miller's run. Or not George. Is it George? No, George Perez. Sorry. I don't know if y'all familiar with that Wonder Woman comic book run.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh my God, Mikey was right.
Oh my God. Mikey was right. A lot of that today.
Right.
Give it to him, Diana. Gotta go get on it. Gotta do it. It's the only way.
Try and do a Batman.
Once again, this movie looks awesome in 4K.
For real. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
David Thewlis, the guy who plays Ares, he does really well in the Sandman series on Netflix.
He's a fantastic actor.
Hell yeah, he really is.
From, what was it, Omen to, I've mentioned Harry Potter a few times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was like a great Ares because you wouldn't expect him to be Ares.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had no idea when I first saw it.
Yeah, no.
He does bring that same role that the guy who plays Moriarty in Sherlock. It's that same, like, we were like, really? Him? Ooh,
right. Which Sherlock you talking about?
The one with Benedict Cumberbatch, the TV series.
Oh, yeah. That's To me, that's the best one.
That
I love that
that
series.
guy, that actor who plays Moriarty. At first, I was like, "You're kidding, right?" I'm like, "Oh, right."
He does really good at playing a sniveling intellect.
Okay, you know what? I just had a thought. With this being Aries, that's obviously still not back at full power, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Mhm.
like using the materials from everything around it.
Did it make sense that he would do that and he wouldn't
Yeah,
have his old design?
yeah. It kind of
Yeah.
makes sense that he looks like this.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking something similar as you were talking. I was like, I wonder if he's going there with that.
Yeah, because this is post Snyder cut too, right? So especially now that we've seen what he was supposed to like really look like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that part. After Steve dies and she just kind of goes berserk mode.
Oh yeah, she snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't really hate this third act, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, the third act is not the best part of the movie, but I didn't think it was as bad as it kind of was made out to be.
Yeah, I think the third act suffered from the narrative at the time, which was like, even if you say something good about a DC movie, you gotta over hate something.
Yeah, that's
You know what
pretty
I'm
Exactly,
saying?
true.
Dion. I think that's exactly what it is.
I just remember like Collider praising this movie, and then when they got to the third act, oh man, it sucked. I was like, y'all gotta
It
go.
kind of fell off the rails during the third act. Yeah.
hmm But then they reviewed Captain Marvel. They're just like, oh my god, it was amazing. Like
Jokes.
that Terminator ripoff that they did in Captain Marvel. Oh my god, I hated it.
Oh man.
The clothes, the boots, the motorcycle. I think that was in like I don't know if that was a cutting room floor scene. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
This scene's tough for me, yo. That laugh too.
He's like, I did it.
Shit.
Damn.
Bro, how OP is Wonder Woman? I was like, yeah, I remember watching this. I was like, yo.
Those gauntlets actually keep her power held down. Like they keep
I
her
was
powers
just
in
about to
check.
say that.
When she removes them in the comics, she goes into like a god mode. It's kind of ridiculous.
Nah, you getting it too, bro. Oh my goodness. Man, why'd they bring Chris Pine back, yo?
Dumb. It was dumb.
Yeah,
That was just a disaster, dude.
one of the most satisfying and rewarding
Mhm.
death scenes in a comic book film. And they wrote it.
Damn. That was, wish we had more time. It's like he know. Hmm. Now see that tiara lighting up?
Yeah.
Hmm. He like, I'm about to use my Kamehameha, no, the spirit bomb.
Watch out, Diana. It's wind. You're kryptonite.
When
Uh-oh, the lightning thief.
He kept juicing her up with her daddy's powers, man. That lightning, boy. Bye, brother.
He said, Robert.
That's what she said. Bye, brother. Like, damn it, sis.
when it came down to it, he was no match for her. Like it was over. Snap fingers.
A woman scorned. Nah.
Leon, damn it.
Damn. She did that? She put a big ass crater. You see that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Don't piss off Wonder Woman, dog.
Hey, don't piss off MamaBear either, yo. Don't forget.
It kind of shows you that fight that she had with Kal-El and ZSJL, she was holding back because I think she could have, gave him a little something more, even though it is Superman.
Oh, she did still have the gauntlets on.
Very true.
And she definitely didn't want. Yeah, she didn't want to hurt him at all.
Right.
Kal-El, no.
Mm-hmm.
No, there is that line in that whole fight of "Don't make me do this."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She was like, uh-huh. And Kal-El was like, what? I'm like, nah. Yeah. I love that whole scene.
Justice League got that work.
Man. R.I.P. Steve Trevor. Diana took out the beta.
Mhm.
Chad said, I hate to bring up Josh's, but y'all notice how they basically reused the shot of Ares' helmet getting knocked off for Josh's Wolf's death.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit about Justice League. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that movie either.
I don't remember anything about it. Wayne Enterprise.
They were on such a good track.
Right?
Everything was going so good.
Yeah,
No shit.
man. My dog was emailing Bruce and everything. Look at that Bruce Wayne.
Thank you for bringing him back to me.
He's like, I'm trying to make you mine, baby.
Well, if you listen to Mikey Sutton.
He's like, Queen, come get in this king size bed. In Wayne Manor. She's like, I'm coming, Bruce. I'm on the way.
Hey. Dun, 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 dun.
Now who's being slick?
I'm on the way.
Story by Zack Snyder.
Straight up.
Yo.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
The
This movie's so dope.
Snyderverse. Mm-hmm. Debbie and Zach.
Executive. That means nothing.
Who are those guys?
Obviously, people that we should still be scared about. Oh my goodness. All right, so I want to get you guys' takes on this movie, starting with Mads. Now that we've kind of like went over this movie again, are you feeling any differently about it? Did you notice anything differently that you like hadn't really noticed before?
And this is what I really like about these watch parties is was the Bane Venom connection. Because even though, yeah, longtime fan, I did not make that mental connection. And this is why these things are so fantastic, because you get a group of minds all seeing different perspectives.
That's like super dope. Yeah, I remember when that theory kind of started making the rounds, and you know, knowing what we know now, because everything kind of got sidetracked. I think that probably was planting a seed towards something. Usually, I don't think that they, usually use things like that or plot devices like that to just never be brought up again. So I think it would have absolutely came down the line somewhere to kind of play a role in the larger DCEU. What do you think, Nick Ryan?
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Oh my God,
I'm watching the end credits here.
Ludendorff.
I can't
When
blame
they
you
were
if the
taking the
visuals and the
gas.
end credits are gorgeous.
Ludendorff, how he kept getting a whiff of that Zach crack, and they was talking about it earlier. Like,
Whoops.
oh my God, the little gas that was powering him up.
Uh-huh.
They were speculating that was actually the early stages of the venom that Bane was gonna get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I do remember hearing about that and all that. Yeah, it's probably so. Probably so. The ancient version of it, before they like high powered it. Because none of this was that shit, dude. It ain't accidental. It's all written to be played into later.
Absolutely. Chad says still the best non-Snyder DCEU movie in my book. We'll see if Black Adam takes that spot. He said Necron fell asleep. That's what Charles said.
I was like, wow, I never really watched the whole end credits through. I was like just looking at all the different graphics and getting into it.
Yeah, I love they got that watercolor feel to it. It's but yeah.
Oh, hey, Mads knows a whole lot about art and drawing. So
oh yeah.
Very talented. So whenever she's speaking about watercolors, canvases, you need to listen.
Yeah, actually, I just got a new set in from a fan. I did do a lot unboxing live on my channel.
Uh-oh.
Even started used them to test out on Ursula.
Wait a minute, like, how do I send Mads MamaBear stuff? Do I is it a PO box or something? I can mail some stuff to him.
We could figure something out. I don't have a PO box at this point, so it's a very select few that.
I feel it. Well, hopefully I can be on that list. You know what I'm saying? But Leon, I want to know what you think about this movie. Because you were in here for quite some time. What are your thoughts after kind of revisiting this thing?
I think that this movie is like a little underrated, even though it's highly rated.
That.
And like looking at it again, it was so smooth and so smooth, so clean, so like almost fucking perfect. You know what I mean? Even the third act where we're expecting it to be complete trash. Getting through it, I'm like, man, that wasn't bad. The third act wasn't all that bad. Slightly clunky, but not anything that made me want to turn it off. I like what Mads pointed out, like the reason that these watch parties are underrated as well is because we're able to come together and give each other ideas, things that kind of you don't really see, that you don't pick up on, different rumors, fun facts, behind the scenes information, and something that Necron said when he was saying like, man, they were on the right track to something, and they really were. Hopefully with things to come, they can get back onto this sort of a track of not necessarily relying on one guy to make sure that DC and everything is like coherent. Use him as an advisor, bring him back to direct some epic movies. But have kind of like a coalition or inner circle of different advisors and different ideas to make DC back to prominence, bring it back to prominence. You know what I mean?
Like have a little cool table for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Just the right minds all together coming up.
Right. Because
What was that you dropped earlier? Poetic Justice League.
There you go. Exactly. So yeah, man. Like, I think overall this movie is it's one of the best comic book films ever made. It's so easy to digest. Like when you get into it, it's freaking perfect.
Let's talk about the action too. Spectacular action sequences in this movie.
Most definitely. I was saying earlier that you know, that was thanks in part to Zach's team.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think it's in part to all Zach on that shit because we saw what. Whoa, we got a visitor.
This is my camera ham. This is Buddy.
Oh, I can't tell. Oh, it's a cat. Oh,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Hey, buddy. I can't hear you. She
Buddy
has
taking over
headphones
the
on. She's still in the street.
stream. Buddy. What up, buddy? Buddy ain't gonna look at the camera.
How old is Buddy?
He is, I'm trying to think, my daughter's 9, so he's, next month will be 10.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Yeah, we got him on Remembrance Day.
Wait.
November 11th. Sorry.
I see what Brad.
I was like,
Oh, gotcha.
I think it's Veterans Day for you guys.
huh?
Yeah, it's like those moments. I have to remind myself. It's like talking. Anytime I mention temperature, I have to do the mental translation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Celsius. I'm like, I am lost.
All this time,
Talking to the
I've been
Americans.
hanging out with Americans, I still can't. I have to actually look up the temperature because y'all
was
are
gonna-
saying it's 70 degrees outside. I'm like, how are you not like a roasted chicken right now?
Right? Because she's like, oh my God, it's 36 and I'm dying. I don't know how hot 36 is, but yeah, you know. Are we talking Celsius or Kelvin? Oh my goodness. No, I super love this movie, yo. I think that this movie it's weird, right? Because Brad brings up a great point. He says, I always felt like this movie got extra love from critics as a form of their hate on BBS. But as I move away from it, it's better than I personally gave it credit, right? Whereas I do think that a bunch of the critics were kind of like pouring on, you know what I'm saying? Like
It was
oh
a
my
dog pile. Just
Right.
Yeah, screw it.
No. Where it was a situation where like coming off of BBS, they were like, oh my God, this is what DC should be, right? And it was like, hold on, man. Like, I still love BBS too, right? Even though I did feel like this movie was great, I still appreciated what came before it. Whereas I do feel like this movie was kind of used to highlight what people felt like went wrong with BBS. But even though that was the case, that does not mean that this movie did not stand up on its own right, because it absolutely did. And yeah, I still love it. You know, that's why you know, we were here watching it, and you guys saw my reaction. The movie has great action. It has great cinematography. I love the pacing. A lot of the jokes landed for me. They felt natural. I enjoyed most of the performances, and you know, any of my gripes with this film are super, super small, and what I feel like would be nitpicks. So this movie ranks pretty highly with me. And even though I feel like the sequel was a bit of a misstep, I am looking forward to Wonder Woman 3. And you know, hopefully we get that Trinity movie.
I wonder if they're going to call it Wonder Woman 3 Trinity.
That sounds perfect.
I mean, it just rolls off the tongue, right? Wonder Woman 3 Trinity. Woo! I can see that.
Definitely. And if they do that, I hope they go with the, you know, Bruce and Diana getting closer.
That's what Mikey says.
I hope so, man. As a Batman
fan, it makes
fan,
sense.
I've always loved the idea of Bruce being with Wonder Woman. And, you know, obviously Catwoman, that's a thing. But, like, once I saw that happen, I was like, damn, that's just fire, bro. Like, it's Wonder Woman. And it makes sense because Bruce Wayne is, like, the ultimate man as far as humans go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it would make sense that Wonder Woman would love that.
Chad likes your cat.
Thank you. Actually, I like Charles Austin has a really great point.
Right. It's like looking at an elephant, but you can't see the whole elephant because you're standing too close. Step back and take it all in. No talk.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very good point.
They're loving that analogy, right? Charles Austin also says their relationship feels like it just belongs.
Mhm.
Wonder Bat. How do you feel about Wonder Bat, Mama Bear? Are you looking forward to that? Do you think it feels natural? Like,
Absolutely. There's very few people in this Batman mythology that I really actually will ship him with, because let's face it, Batman's real love is Gotham, and any other partner will be second to that. That being said, Diana is a good match for him to shake him out of his cave.
His apathy.
That too.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Damn, that's a good ass point. She said Bruce Wayne's love is Gotham.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I like that.
First and
It's
foremost.
that line from the Dark Knight. I've come to accept you will never not need the Batman. Or I'm paraphrasing. I know I don't have the quote direct.
Yeah. No, that's real though.
Mhm.
As a Batman fan, I definitely can agree with that 100%. Like Batman's true identity is Batman.
Yeah.
Whether he calls himself that in his head or not, whatever. But the training, the mindset, the mind, body, and soul, all that stuff put together is Batman. Bruce Wayne died as a kid, basically.
Yeah.
And out came this fierce force to rectify what happened to him as a child, and then it became named Batman eventually. That's how I always thought of it. He's the what do you call it, the natural evolution of mankind, especially when faced with metahuman adversaries. You know what I mean?
Gotta take them out.
And the fact that he stands in that similar, he's just a fascinating character for me alone. But when you put him in the Justice League, he stands out as much of a sore thumb among that group as Thor does with the Avengers, because Thor is the one god among men, where Batman is the one man among gods, and he holds his own with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does.
In many cases, he's actually the most dangerous of all of
I
them.
was about to say the most feared. Superman actually said this in the Grant Morrison JLA comic. He said he looked at the white Martians and he laughed and he said, "Batman's the most dangerous man on Earth." And they looked at him like, "What?" And he just smiled like he was waiting to be rescued by Batman. It was amazing.
Which one was it? I think it was Justice League Doom, where the Doom Patrol, not the Doom Patrol, they take Batman's notes on how to take down the Justice League and use them against them. Honestly, it's one of my favorites of the animated
That was from
movies.
the Tower of Babel storyline, right?
You beat me to it. Yes, by Mark Waid. Yep. Tower of Babel from the same JLA series, transition from Grant Morrison to Mark Waid. I like Tower of Babel's translation better, but Doom was dope.
Because Vandal Savage wasn't the villain in that one. It was somebody else.
It was Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, it was Ra's al Ghul, and then
which made it so much better.
And then in Justice League Doom, they changed it to Vandal Savage, but I think it was still a good adaptation, and it shows
the
same thing that Batman is not the one to be trifled with, and you can understand his reason. He's like, hey, if you guys can't see the need for control over a potential rogue Justice League, it's like, I don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
They translated that perfectly because he did the same thing in the comics. He was like, bitch, y'all gonna vote? I'm not gonna stand here taking this vote. Of course I need firepower against you. Why would I tell you I got firepower?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do it in the animated series too?
Mm-hmm.
That storyline? They kicked them out. I remember it, or a version of it.
I don't
Oh
know.
no! I remember. They were they were turning themselves in, and then they called him, and he was like, "Yo, this has got to be the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life." He
They
was
were
like,
like,
"Yo, clear your own names, right?"
this has got to be the dumbest plan I've ever heard.
he's like,
If you think that
"Yo,"
I'm going to turn myself in, you've
he's
got
like,
another thing coming.
he's like,
And then
"Nah,
he hangs
man."
up. And then Diana was like, well, he took that better than I thought.
He's like, clear your own names. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then a
Clear
bunch
your
of
own
them get caught.
names.
And then Batman is the only one that doesn't get caught up. Hey,
Yeah.
prep time, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Chad says, I wonder if Diana will have a similar reaction to Bruce's sacrifice in Justice League 3 as she did to Steve's sacrifice, assuming Zack still used that idea, of course. Yo, Maz, that's actually a great point, right? Diana has a love that she lost all this time ago, and then she doesn't really trust anybody, throughout that entire time gap until she meets Bruce, from what I'm gathering. And then her new love sacrifices himself as well. How do you think that hits Diana?
That straight up would devastate her. And honestly, I could see that going just as well as, what was it, the recent animated movie where Joker kills Metropolis.
Mm.
Oh, Lois?
Yeah.
Injustice?
Yeah. Injustice, that was it. Yeah, that I can see it going the same route as that one, just with Diana instead of Superman. She would snap.
I couldn't watch Injustice all the way.
I didn't even see it. I heard it was horrible because the comic's pretty cool and the game is awesome.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The
art is what got me.
I go by the game storyline. The game story is like incredible. I haven't even watched the animated version. I just kept hearing that it was pretty bad.
I liked Injustice, and hear me out with this because I know admitting to Wonder Woman 84 is kind of putting my opinions on a low standing there, but I went into it with that very much visual, and it quickly clicked in my head of this is the animated version of what we would have gotten for the nightmare scene. And for that really helped it stick the landing for me. Because
I don't hate that thought.
It was so polar. It was so not polar. It was meshed so well with what would have led up to the nightmare.
Man, I feel that too. I was thinking, never mind, I'm not even gonna make that joke. I'm sorry. I will tell you guys after the show what I was thinking about.
Did y'all see Justice League Dark Apocalypse? I think it's called.
We were talking about it as soon as the stream started. Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Yeah, that reminds me of what Maz was just saying about reminiscing, or something that is reminiscent of like the nightmare world, because if any of my fellow Snyder cultists who say, man, they ripped it off, and yeah, I believe you. I believe that they ripped that off and totally, reworked that entire thing for, from Snyder's ideas, because I was like, damn, this looks like this could be from Zack Snyder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you just reminded me of that when you were talking about the what you felt about Injustice.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Like, there are so many people that, honestly, I know each one of us can come up with at least 3 that do nothing but look down on pretty much every movie. They always find some sort of trash thing to talk about.
It's trash.
Man, fatal mistakes, huh?
Mm-hmm. But this is why I'm a big advocate of don't listen to what other people say. Don't even listen to what I say when I say I really enjoy this movie. Make your own opinion. It's
Amen
free
to
thought.
that.
It's still not taxed.
Amen to that. Retro in the chat. Shout out to
Yeah.
Retro.
Hey, you.
What up, Retro? Trying to get Retro on the channel. You know what I'm saying? She ain't answer. It's right.
Oh,
She's
Retro.
eventually gonna have a show of Skiiwalker sweeties. You know that.
Retro, don't let Scott talk about you like that.
I
Send her a link.
No, I didn't send her a link, bro.
I'm just playing, man.
I know. I sent you a link, Retro. No. You know, hey, not for this episode. But look, this. Wait, what were you talking about? Apocalypse War?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all threw me off. Everybody got murked in Apocalypse War, yo.
Yeah,
Real talk, like, yo, watching the beginning of that movie was like, I don't even know like how to describe it. It was just watching my childhood get ripped to shreds.
for real.
Yikes! What?
It was insane. It really was.
It was like, oh my god, Batman on the Mobius chair.
Working for Darkseid.
Hey,
bro, I've only watched that movie once. I don't know why I can't watch it for some reason again. I have no idea why.
4K, bro.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
The
Got
shit is-
PTSD from it, man.
For real.
Honestly, I agree with them. There were certain characters I'm like, no.
It took me a week.
Who did they have on that wall?
room. No.
Was it Cyborg that they had on the wall?
Yeah,
dude.
that
Cyborg.
was
Damn, they
not
had-
right for me.
They had Cyborg looking crazy. I was like, okay, they definitely
They were just in such bad shape. They were like, man, we really do have to reboot. This is a mess.
Oh, the
Spoiler
animated,
alert. Yeah,
the animated series, bro. Yeah.
Well, I
And,
mean,
like-
Apocalypse.
Well, yeah, like what they were doing, because what they were trying to do was they were trying to adapt Rebirth and New 52 at the same time. Like they had ruined Hush. I'm like, bruh, why did y'all do that with Hush with the Riddler, man? Oh my god, yeah, I hated it. Did y'all see that one? The animated version of Hush.
Yeah.
That shit was.
Oh,
trash,
I seen
bro.
it once. I was.
Man, you know what we need an animated version of? My favorite comic run ever, Kingdom Come. We need an animated version of Kingdom Come.
I hear there's going to be a live action version.
Yeah.
Wait, Mads,
Yes.
where did Kitty go?
I put him down. I don't want him sitting and purring in front of the mic. Leaving everybody going, where's that sound coming from? Because when he gets purring, he's got a loud purr.
You've got a big old V8 in there.
I originally suggested that we name him Mac.
That's funny.
My kitty's a little cat. I always call him a little four banger because his purr's so tiny you can barely hear it. It's all,
That's the other
four
one.
banger.
yeah, dude.
That's funny.
He's a freaking pampered puss. Pampered puss. Let's get away and saying that.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me go around and let me get everybody's last thoughts on the movie before I'm out of here. Let me start with you, Leon. Right. What's your last thoughts on Wonder Woman? Right. And just now you can kind of speak on the road to Black Adam, right? Because we are inching closer, right? I believe that it is premiering next week, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That is correct. So, on this road to Black Adam, we take a pit stop in the Snyderverse of Themyscira to peek in on Diana Prince, Wonder Woman. Yeah, man, I think this is great. Again, and I like that we watch this film because we get to see a peek at the Snyderverse of gods, because we're getting ready to peek back into it next week with Black Adam. So this is cool stuff. Film's an A+ in my book. Not quite S tier, I like to rank movies in tiers instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I mean? Because my number one movie could be like 5 movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, And I do have like 5 movies as my number one. I think as far as A+ movies go, I rank like Watchmen, not the the Ultimate Cut, A+, definitely. Wonder Woman, things of that nature. But yeah, man, this is a great film, and I can't wait to see a sequel out of it because I'm gonna act like 1984 doesn't exist. I can't wait till it gets its first sequel.
Just a one shot.
AKA
With all
Dad's
maturity.
favorite movie.
Yeah.
That's your favorite movie, Mads?
This one, it's
No,
definitely up there.
84.
84. It's not my favorite, but I did enjoy it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You
But
ain't the
you
only
do
one.
agree
Mike.
it's a different take than what they did with the first Wonder Woman, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
For me, it felt very much of a huge nod to the original TV series.
Oh yeah,
So
to the point that they actually got Linda Carter for sure.
They got Linda Carter, the guy that
and tone
was
for sure.
sharing that was the meat suit for Steve Trevor. He's actually I don't know what to call it. He's actually a spitting image for the guy who played Steve Trevor in the TV series. Like,
you are
it's
absolutely
details
right.
like that really it elevates the movie for me, and I can do
That
the
like
same thing with
fake
Rutherford.
ass Bruce Wayne look. Yes, you're right. Wow, that's funny.
Hey, Austin said that his lady liked 84. Not gonna lie.
Same, Austin. I was trying not to say it, but same. Yeah.
It's okay. I think it was you or somebody else in the chat said it's a chick flick. You know what?
Yeah, it was me.
It's one of the. You know what? No hate
My
on it.
wife did not like it.
I know a lot of people, male and female, that did not like it.
Yeah.
The only person kept it gangster was my mom. She hated that movie, yo. She was sitting there like, she was like, yo. She was like, what happened to Wonder Woman from the first one?
That's what's up.
She literally said, like, yo, where's her sword and shield? Like, she ain't using the whole movie. I was like, I know.
She retired him.
Around here getting beat up by gusts of wind.
Wait, Chad has an announcement to make. He says, everyone, I have an unfortunate announcement to make. I bought 3 tickets to Black Adam. Terrible, I know. As such, I unfortunately must revoke my cult membership card as I have betrayed Zach.
Bro, Zach betrayed Zach.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
You're okay, dude. Zach betrayed Zach already.
He liked a post that was giving props to Black Adam.
So Zach's a traitor to himself.
Yep.
Zach Ron, your wife is the queen of darkness. Of course she hated it.
You got that right.
Does she have a sister? Because I'm thinking about trading mine. I'm just going to be honest.
Just
throwing that
I
out
could
there.
tell you, well, she has one nice sister and she has one evil sister. That's the story for her.
I'll take them both. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't hear that. I did not hear any of that. I will not partake in that. All right.
He's like, that's a section of the cool table I'm not ready for.
Hashtag Josh to Zach. Hashtag Josh to Zach. All right. Moving on to Necron. I want to get your final thoughts, sir, on this film, and just how are you kind of feeling at this point on this road to Black Adam with it releasing next week?
All right. So I originally saw the movie in the theaters and, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I hadn't really watched it again in a long time. And even before you started doing these watch-alongs, I think I started watching it like on HBO or something a couple of months ago. Maybe not too long ago, but I remember watching it somewhere. And I was thinking to myself, this is better than I remember it being. This is pretty damn good. I think it was like you guys are saying, all the negative stuff that's going around DC at the time actually gets in your head, and you're expecting everything to be like super home run out of the park all night long, a freaking baseball score of like 50-0. Just impossible expectations is what I'm getting at. And like what you said earlier, you step back and look at the whole picture. This is a pretty kick-ass movie. It's really good. I enjoy it. And now maybe it'll start getting some more love and respect that it really deserves to be put on it. So yeah, definitely a top tier DC film.
Absolutely. Thank you, Necron and Leon, for stopping by and giving y'all opinions and stuff. I am going to give the floor to our featured guest so that she can give her closing thoughts on Wonder Woman and, where she is feeling on this road to Black Adam. So, Maz, Mama Bear, if you could take the mic, I greatly appreciate it.
Of course, darling. Like for me, this has always been one of those movies that is endlessly rewatchable for me. As a Wonder Woman fan, as a DC fan, I fell in love with it instantly because it is a perfectly balanced movie where it's got that nice blend of the humor, as you guys mentioned, the action sequences that are iconic. It's beautiful. I even showed it to my daughter not that long ago, and she was just instantly in love too. And that's one of those things that if I can show it to my kid, it's that hits at a different level. But
Absolutely.
The build up for Black Adam, I have been hyped since Syl got me onto fandom and they first announced it. I was hyped when I saw it, and even as they introduced like Aldous Hodge and Pierce Brosnan, I mean that's I can bring my mom to go see that. She loves Pierce Brosnan. I couldn't be happier about this.
See, I'm happy that Mama Bear is happy, right? That's what makes me happy. Chad saying, much love to everyone. The stream was great, and I had a blast watching along. Good night, y'all. Salute to Chad Snyderverse, aka Mr. Snyderverse. Chad, you got to change that avatar back, yo. Like, Necron, Leon, is it just me, or do y'all miss that old Chad Snyderverse logo?
I do like it.
See,
I mean, and I recognize Chad right away because it was that logo.
Right?
Same here. I mean, I like the new one, but the old one was
the old
dope.
What was the old one?
It was a cartoon of Zach.
Yeah,
Teen Titans.
Making that.
You know what? I do love Darkseid because once we got a good look at Zach's Darkseid, I was running around saying that Darkseid makes Thanos look like a California raisin.
Straight up.
Dude, that's funny. He's just singing along with him and ridiculous.
Well, he is one of the top Fortnite dancers.
Hold on. Rachel said, "Mad spitting facts."
Thank you.
All right, Mad's Mama Bear only speaks the truth. Today is a day for truth. Right.
Justice.
He said, "I will, Sky, but I'm going to use a different pick from that episode." Okay.
All right. Fair enough. He's going to use the dark side. We got you, Zad.
Hey, it better be something dope, Chad. I got my eye on you, bro. Yes. As for me, I thought Wonder Woman was fantastic. I loved watching it in the theaters. I can rewatch this movie over and over again. That No Man's Land scene really chokes me up. And what also kind of hits me hard in this movie is that it has a lot of military kind of characters in it and military themes and stuff like that. So anytime that stuff is in there, it's always gonna hit a little bit different for me because I can kind of see it from the other side, right? Just like now, right? I used to be cool watching pretty much whatever, right? Now all of a sudden, if you want to see me get choked up, put on a video of some soldiers coming home from war and meeting their families. Oh my God, I can't watch that stuff, right? I literally cannot watch it, or I turn into a baby, right? And it's almost the same thing here, where where these extreme shows of brotherhood and stuff, it really chokes me up. So this movie's fantastic. I love Wonder Woman, and that was also why I was pretty disappointed in that sequel. But I am looking forward to what they do with this third one because if they are going to bring that Trinity in, then I'm going to be totally on board and will be there opening night. If not for that, I might have to ask a couple questions first. Right. But yeah, and as for the road to Black Adam, I'm super hyped, as you guys have heard. I mean, it's not like I haven't known this, but it's confirmed that Henry Cavill was actually in this movie, so Superman's back.
Yeah, that's no secret now, dude.
That in and of itself is enough reason for me to go see this movie in IMAX. So,
from
yes,
being erased to being back in charge, it's so great, man. They were gonna erase him.
Yeah, look, Chad said that he's gonna come back with another banger, so I believe him. Right. Austin said, of course, always making me laugh. That energy is greatly appreciated. Charles says, as a fellow vet, I can relate, brother. Yeah, extreme acts of brotherhood. I just turned into a little baby. I turned into a little baby, and I can't help it, but it is what it is, right? I'm super hyped for Black Adam. I will be going to go watch it next Friday. Yes, next Friday in the Chinese theaters in Hollywood. I'm super excited. Hopefully we get some special guests coming through. When I went to go see Doctor Strange there, we had Kevin Feige and Sam Raimi and Danny Elfman and all of them at my screening. So, maybe The Rock and Danny Garcia and all of them will pop up this time. Who knows?
Never know, dude.
Who knows, right? Yes, and I think that this would be a good time to announce that I will be finishing out this Road to Black Adam series Sunday night, more than likely. We're gonna finish this out with the Snyder cut. Why did I say it like that? Snyder cut. The Snyder. Right.
It's all the bad German accents we've been listening to.
Yes. I will be finishing this out Sunday night. I think that's like the last night that I have available to kind of finish this thing out before next week. So we will be finishing this Road to Black Adam on Sunday. Hold on one second. Austin said, don't forget we got Scoop Jam coming up. We got to get together beforehand with Mike. That will happen. We have to record Scoop Jam. Necron and Leon. Did y'all hear that?
When is that? Do we know?
No. Mikey said that we need to record it before. He said that like today or yesterday, one of the two.
And don't forget your spaces.
Oh no,
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. I was gonna get to that, Necron.
Oh, okay. I'm getting confused.
Did he say when we gotta get with him?
He said that we need to do it beforehand so that we can record it.
I know that, but I'm saying they obviously didn't say a date yet, then, or a time or whatever.
Well, no, I think Scoop Jam is gonna be on Halloween.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but we'll get back to you on that. Yeah, so yes, we will be finishing out this series of the Road to Black Adam on Sunday, right? I will be doing my last stream. We will be streaming the Snyder Cut. I don't know who's gonna stop through. I'm gonna send out some links. Hopefully, people can just kind of jump in and out as they please. I know it's a hashtag long ass movie. Shout out to Leslie Jones, but yeah, we're gonna be watching that on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to that. In terms of what I got coming up in the immediate, oh my goodness, man! Oh my goodness, fucking Necron,
I'm busy Sunday night.
In terms of what I have coming up, tomorrow we will be doing the Spaces in the morning, Unfiltered Fridays on Twitter, with myself and Still Abdul, and then I will be going live Friday night, and that should be pretty spicy. That should be pretty spicy tomorrow night. I'm finishing out my When Cloud Chase and Still Nation Goes Wrong series. That is tomorrow. And then Saturday, we got the Still Nation. We're going to do a cool table space on Twitter. Be on the lookout for that. It will be the cool table in Seal with a couple special guests
Yeah.
that we will be bringing into that. And I might be doing a boxing stream on Saturday night. There are a lot of good fights, and I'm trying to plan out what I'm going to do. But be on the lookout for that as well. We are, doing a lot of stuff over here at Cell Nation and the Cool Table and all these different channels and stuff. So we branching out, and we just hope y'all rocking with the content, yo. We just trying to, entertain you guys. And so I want to ask you, Leon, before we get on up out of here, is there anything that you got coming up that you would like to promote, sir?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Cool. Necron. You got anything that you would like to promote?
I might do
Oh shit. Hold on, look.
Yeah,
Chad
we got a new.
Chad changed his avatar. Just so y'all see. Hey, see.
oh
That's what's up.
$2.99, $300.
Oh man, that was a great episode.
Absolutely fantastic. Go ahead,
Yeah,
on that, Ryan.
I might do a witching hour this weekend. I don't know.
Witching Hour, Underground Metal coming up. Be on the lookout for Lord Necron and his content.
My Halloween show sometime before Halloween. I might do some silly stuff. That's about it. Come down on Sky's channel more, whatever.
Hey. Shout out to Lord Necron, real talk. Okay, our featured guest of the evening. I love saying that. Mads MamaBear. Do you have anything coming up that you would like to tell the people about before we get on out of here? You did just return to making content, I saw the other day. So would you like to tell the people where they can find you?
Of course, you can find me actually here on YouTube at Mads MamaBear. Twitter is, again, I believe the same, and Instagram is MamaBear Doll. It's all linked on my channel. And Saturday I will be doing a live stream again, working on sketching out some of my Lantern Corps characters, which I had started on one, so I want to finish up the rest of them before I do the full out. Just hang around, plotting out the ideas. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
there's the second kitty.
This is Kara Zor-El.
Say again?
Kara Zor-El.
Oh, Kara Zor-El.
Kara Zor-El.
Go back to bed.
Little tuxedo kitty.
The cub.
And of course, Sunday I have the draw streams with Mockney Draws, and if you haven't seen his stuff, you need to check them out.
Hey, I have definitely checked out a few of his streams on your recommendation, and he's very talented, and I love seeing you over there doing your thing. So absolutely much love to that, man.
Thank you.
What time is that on Sunday?
That's 3:30 your time.
Pacific, right?
Wait, 3:30? No, it's noon. 3:30 my time. I can never keep a track because I have both of them in my head.
You're on Eastern time, right?
I'm in Eastern time zone. He's in Cali like you.
Oh, so it'll be 12:30 my time, 3:30 yours, right?
Pretty sure.
3 hour difference, yeah.
Yes, I go on at 3:30, so it's 12:30 for you.
Cool. Where was I on the chat? This chat jumped on me. Charles said, "Fire stream as always. Much love to the panel. Mads, nice to put a beautiful face to the name. Love you guys. Good night, family." Yes, I thought that I should bring MamaBear out, and I'm glad that she came. I'm really happy because it would have sucked if I'd have asked her to come on and she said no. I was a little nervous.
Like I could say no to you.
We never know. Like I said, She hopes to catch that stream on Sunday. Yeah, that should be dope. Should be dope. Also, I think we're just gonna have a meeting, then we'll put out our own videos with the info he gives us. We'll figure it out. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. We shall find out. Hashtag Unfiltered Fridays tomorrow, right? Seal Nation has Seal Nation the Cool Table, right? Outro time. Chad, know what's up. Seal Nation Sports Network, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we got Seal back in here. Laughing Cowboy Avatar, right? Also, since I gotta rewatch Zack Snyder's Justice League, so I'm gonna pull up for a good portion of that. Try not to be too crazy with Barry Allen. Start to be. Oh my goodness, yes. Unfiltered Fridays with Sky tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square. All right. Disc on Discord. He's like, bro, on disc.
Yes.
What we talking about? CDs, bro?
Disco? What?
Okay, so all of the lights go out. A church bell rings loudly. The lights turn on again. Under scooper. Still Abdul appears. The under scooper. Oh my goodness. All right, look, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here, yo. I would like to thank all you guys for being here with us tonight and watching this fantastic movie. Shout out to Leon and Necron for hopping in and giving us some of that energy. And
Yes, sir.
much appreciation to the lovely and wonderful Mads MamaBear. I'm so happy that you came to come join us, and me especially. This was quite the experience. Thank you so much.
It was fun.
All righty. So from us to y'all, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get on out of here. Y'all know what time it is, so we'll catch y'all on the other side. Peace.
Peace.